This is iLLANOiZE Radio with Biko, iLLANOiZE Jones, and Pretty Riot going down right now.
As always, we bring you some of the illest guests from around the city and globe. And today, our special guest is Slitta. Make some noise for Slitta. Look, he got both. You got the
you get all that. You get all that when you come here.
There we go. Yeah, because you was. I told you, I'm like, we gonna wake you up in a little bit because you came in. You look like
smell why you tired. I thought you was tired.
I thought that was still me.
Look,
Maybe my mama.
Look, I see why you're sleeping.
What strand is that, my brother?
You know, we smoking OGs. This is Lambo though. Lambo OG.
Okay. Let me turn you up, son.
Look. No, smoking only the best.
That's how you gotta smoke. If you gonna smoke,
really
you gotta smoke good.
You know, it's some real gas out there. But that's another conversation.
That was just the waking bag. That's the first one for the day.
See, I don't smoke. I stopped smoking a long time ago. So I don't know how it is to smoke anymore. But drinks, yes, we can definitely share a fifth or two.
What you be drinking?
Let's see here. Hennessy, of course. Some Moo Cow Mafia. I know I'm gonna tag y'all in this, so yeah.
You gotta have the mook. If you ain't drinking mook, you wasting your kidney.
One more too. Shout out Blue Vodka.
Shout out
Shout out them, over there. They be showing love too. But yeah, that's pretty much what I drink to him, my brother. You?
Douce.
I was about to say, I'm a Douce type of
like
girl.
a Douce Savage. It's all because of Mogul turned me to like a Douce Savage now.
A Douce Savage.
I look, I can see how many bottles on the shelf just when I look. I don't even see no more liquor, just be the Douce. Like they got 14
You like zone out. You zone out.
That's just
all he see.
Vision. I'm like, we got 14 fifths. They got 5 pints. I be seeing all of it. Like, all right, we gonna get 4 cups, and I be having already mapped out.
Got the Douce Matrix over here.
Man,
Shout out JC.
So let's get into your name, my brother. How did you come up with this unique name, Slitta? And do it have a meaning behind it?
It got meaning that I put behind it. My big homie used to just call little homies that like Slitta, stuff like that, like because they look cutthroat dudes, like stuff like that. I just took it and then we just cut all everybody else getting called that now.
Boss move. Look
on the real, he like I'm the only Slitta. And I'm happy that you have a name like that because, as I always say, within the world we live in now with social media, you want to make it easy for your fans, your audience to find you.
Right.
No one has that name.
Yeah.
And when I search you, on Apple Music, Spotify, you pop straight up.
That's dope.
So that's a good thing, my brother. It's very unique. So let's see here. So let's actually get into your background. I was listening to the album. And I see you got 2 styles, my brother. You could transition from rap to singing.
Yeah.
And before we actually get into that, what was it like growing up as a child? What was your childhood like?
Man, I got 3 siblings that I grew up in the house with, and we just like my pops. He was into music, but he into like anything really though. Anything he can make money off of, he was into it at a point. So
your pop's a hustler. That's what it
I
is.
just picked up that with him, but the music, I guess the music stuck. Like he listened to Marvin Gaye, Bob Marley, Led Zeppelin, you know what I'm saying? So I got like a whole lot of music in me, James Brown, you feel me? And he like made me learn like Stevie Wonder songs and stuff like that, like learn how to play it sometimes. Like wow.
Wait, play it. So you play any instruments?
No, I can't play. I can play the piano, but I ain't no beats on that joint though.
You can put a couple keys together.
Yeah, I could play. I just can't play progressively, like like a whole song through. I probably couldn't.
So what came first, the rapping or the singing?
Rapping. I used to battle rap. I started off battle rapping when I first started rapping.
That's the first time I think I heard that.
Well, you actually brought that up. Like, do people still battle rap?
Right.
It's a whole world for that right now. It's a whole
battle rap.
So is it still a market? Is it still a market?
URL. Y'all don't watch the URL smack battles?
They big.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this.
They got something here.
I ain't rocking with it. I ain't jumping in that. My stuff, I got a pass. That's going to leave it there. I'm making hits now.
That is a big difference.
But I started off just battling, and I used to be just doing. That's where the Slitta stuck though, because I used to be killing everybody, not just
in it like that.
Yeah, slice your neck type stuff, and it was like it just stuck after that. I just ran with it all the way. And then I got to producing, and then it got to singing and all of that.
So you also produce too. So what made you dabble into producing?
One of my homies, he had got that demo version of FL, like the theft version.
Oh yeah,
Ryan
Wire version.
That was a time you couldn't even say the beats at that time. You gotta render it.
Right there. Ain't no finishes later. You gotta get it cracking now. This is all I can do for right now.
He had got me that. That changed my whole life. Like I probably never even thought about using YouTube beats ever because of that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I did a project with YouTube beats because I rock with some of them producers that was on that, like them internet, well, really YouTube producers. You know, it's a whole world of them.
Yeah.
And I just picked the ones that I always be listening to their beats if I come across them. So I did a tape on theirs. But back to the beat part, like I just did my own. I feel like when he gave me that program, I learned I bust the whole program down, learned how to use it, and then I just started doing my own production. Like, I ain't really looked back since. I be dipping and dabbing with new producers if they dope, but it's just me, 808s. That's it.
So, I'm going
I wanted to go back to the battle rapping thing, because a lot of artists have a difficult time transitioning from that, and you said you make hits now. Yeah. So I wanted to know, like, what was the transition like from going to battle rapping to making hits? Like, you know, how did you progress from battle rapping to making hits?
I think because like battling, it's really like how you're using your words though. Like you can say the weakest stuff hard as you can and look him in his eyes and just you had a crowd now. You know what I'm saying? But it's just how you using your words. When I started making beats, I'm hearing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing the words that's with the instrument. Yeah, when I'm playing making the beat. So now it's like, I don't care if I got to sing it or say it or rap. You know what I'm saying? That's where singing started coming from me. Like, I just started doing it out of that from making the music. Being able to make my own beat is like, all right, now, if I got to sing to make this sound right, I'll sing. But I had to start teaching myself how to sing.
That's how I go within this. Like, I say within this industry, the way to move is to teach yourself. Yeah. If you don't teach yourself, I feel like it's gonna be a struggle.
If you don't teach yourself, you gotta go to somebody.
That's gonna cost.
You gotta excel all the middlemen, you know.
Big facts, man. Big facts. I didn't even know you produce. I know 808 Apes. Did I say it right?
808s, yeah.
808. Look, I can't. It's
808s.
808s.
Yeah.
I know that he produced a majority of your project, but I didn't know that.
That's us. That's me. That's me. Pressure. Fatality all day, Ricky.
Oh, so it's a group, it's a correlation of y'all.
Yeah.
Oh,
like on the projects, I be like my thing. Like I just throw the 808 tag on all the. Even if I made the beat, I just throw the tag on that. But collectively, like my whole project, I did all but 2 tracks on my project. I just did all the production because I had recorded originally like 40 songs, and then I bust that down to 20, and then I let them pick from the 20. I mean, like the label pick from the 20, and then basically we came up with the album.
So how did 808s come about?
808s, that was my boy Pressure. He been a producer in the city for, he produced for a lot of people, but he came to me like a year and a half ago and said he just trying to put a Justice League, a Avengers together with the beats, and he just picked all the pieces, everybody who he knew that can work. We all locked in. It was lit.
And it worked out too.
Yeah.
So let's actually get into one of your singles, man. And the single is Sex on Fire. Tell us about how that came about before we get into it.
Sex on Fire, man. I did this. The album actually is for the ladies, you know what I'm saying? I feel like rap, it's like all the rappers be trying to do this auto-tune stuff, but they just singing raps, you know what I'm saying? So I did this album right here on some it's auto-tune on there, but it's like I did it for the ladies in my mind, like this album gonna be for the women. You know what I'm saying?
You actually penned it quite well, my brother. Like, you know, with you saying you started rapping and to write songs,
right.
R&B songs, bro.
Bro.
I definitely credit you on that.
Appreciate it.
Introduce your single, my brother.
This is Sex on Fire, all pink and red. That's available on all streaming platforms. You can go get that right now.
Right now. Shazam that joint if you can, too. And we finna get into it right now via Logic Radio.
This is an 808 production, 808 production, 808 production. Pull up to my crib, be the best free. That's the lean, all black, like Wesley. And every time we fuck, she get the best sleep. And you think she in love, how she sex me. Playing R. Kelly, yeah, that's sex weed.
always, we bring you dope guests, and today's guest that's in the building is the homie Slitta. So you recently signed to D1 CMG.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Like, the move happened really because, like, I knew Mogul for years. Like, we, like, 20, I'm going this, like, 15 plus years we did. So, this is my boys for day one. Like, we used to already, every project he really put out, I had slots on him. And he always made it his business to, you know, try to get me on whatever project he was on. And since then, I just seen how he been going about me, like, he ain't got nothing to do with what I got going on, but he'll still give me that call, like, hey, bro, you need some help with anything right now? And it's like, it just made sense at the point we was at then. I got a lot of stuff going on, so it's like, you know,
Yeah, and
it made sense, like, and I got to take a lot of weight off my own shoulders, like, everything that artists gotta do, you gotta, you know, there's a lot of stuff you gotta do.
Yes, it
Snap
is.
into the artist side, like the studio just side, and it's like, he got it, he taking care of the outside the studio part, I don't really gotta care about that.
What do you feel like is the most, I guess, struggle for an artist? Like, what would you recommend artists have in their background?
This internet presence right now, this, like, that's everything right now. Like, this had the whole game moving off the internet. You know what I'm saying? They watching from fashion. You know what I'm saying? Everything that intertwine with the music, fashion, art, all this. It's on it. Like, you gotta have presence on this internet. Like, it's a whole new market now. So I feel like that's a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Especially for people like me from the streets, we ain't caring about no internet. Like, I'm not finna log in this every day and post what I ate. Like, I'm not finna do that. but that's an interaction though. Somebody might ate the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I might listen to your CD because y'all eating yams. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he eat Butterfingers too, girl.
I rock with him. He like Skittles, like the green bag too. Like, but it's like just to post that much to get to start pulling my phone out when stuff happened. I never did that. I don't know.
You feel like numbers really matter?
I do feel like that. I really feel like numbers matter. I feel like in this game right now too, because people faking. Like,
Ooh, a lot of that.
It's so fake, a lot of fake money, fake. It's a lot of fake, a lot of everything going on. So it's like, if you stand authentic and your numbers stand authentic towards everything thorough, it's like what they can say to you. That's why I like Dolph. Like, Dolph always show up regardless. He ain't trying to compete with everybody in the game, but it's like his numbers stand up for what he doing on his own type. You know what I'm saying? It stand up and match.
That's why he get to talk that shit. How he talk that shit.
That's cool.
Putting that work in.
Work, but you gotta work for that. Nobody don't just give you that. You gotta work to get to them points. So it's like, I admire the hustle. I don't really care about the person. You know what I'm saying? It's just your hustle. And it's like, if you got to grind to get your numbers right, and the internet is the easiest way to do it, you could be a superstar overnight on the internet. Like, you get on it. The right post go viral. But at a certain time. There's people will tell you what time to post.
Man,
I was about to say it's schedules for that. That'll tell you the interaction times.
All that.
Most people gonna be on.
And I'm happy to hear what you said because I could tell you about longevity. Yeah. You ain't about no overnight success.
Right,
and you know,
a real bag.
You say what?
A real bag, you know.
And then when you get that real bag, you want that to be continuous. Compared to I just check the bag and that's it.
Yeah.
And you know, looking at that and then thinking about, you know, the label you under D1 CMG, I'm pretty sure they gonna give you that push. So do you feel like as an artist nowadays you need a team behind you, or you know how you hear everybody say they self-made?
Yeah, but even the most self-made persons, we had somebody right there with them. Like the people you always put, like Jay-Z always had a Biggs, always had, you know, he had a squad. It wasn't just Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? It had to be, if you got a group of people who gonna make you the focal point, you know what I'm saying? That's the best way to go, because you is doing it by yourself basically, because everybody is moving as one, you know what I'm saying? So we all doing this on our own, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that one person doing it by themselves unless
I feel you.
The jackpot lotto type, and you can just provide everything, but you still gonna need people. Period. You can't do this by yourself
at all, man. So, okay, well, so no, go ahead. I'm sorry about that.
I was gonna just drop the Pink and Red experience. You know this. I got a concert coming on the 15th. On the 14th. Well, I was gonna get y'all the wrong day.
I know, right? What day is that? What day is that?
That was yesterday. No, it's the 14th. What's that? A Wednesday.
Where at?
At Baseline. Yeah, it's gonna be dope, man. It's not just a concert; it's an experience. That's why I call it like the Pink and Red concert or whatever. It's gonna be an experience. It's gonna be different.
Okay, I mean, further break down the concept, let people know what they can expect.
Nah, y'all just gotta show up. Man. Get the tickets, pull up, y'all. It's gonna be it's gonna be worth all the minutes that you there. Yeah, exactly. We can leak the bill. I can give them. I got my girl Switch Bastu. She gonna be hosting the joint.
Okay.
I tried to make a more majority women cast just 'cause what my album about. So I got Kia got the chopper with me.
Shout out to the homie.
We got Ari Valentine.
Okay.
She gonna be there. She gonna rock out. And then I got Marita DJ. She gonna be up there on the ones and twos. My boy Finesse Fest. He gonna go crazy too though.
That's a dope lineup, man. You gotta show love to the ladies.
It's gonna be like a little special little performance in the midst of that. But it's me, Apollo, So Godly, and Mogul. We gonna go up there and do our thing.
Got to. I mean, you never told us ticket price.
$25 bundles. We did say we was doing the bundles now. We're gonna do the bundle with merch. It's $25. It's gonna be some merch. Some of the merch, probably like a shirt or a hoodie or something like that, and it's gonna be your ticket. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's 10 at the door. 10 at the door.
That's marketing. That's marketing right there. Too. Exactly. Like when you selling tickets in bundles like that, that show your fans like it's more to it than just these tickets, man. And branding. I want to actually talk about branding with you. When it comes to branding, how important do you feel branding is?
Branding is everything. Like I feel like if you can't make people buy into you, it's like really ain't no reason to be in this business. Like and the first thing to do that is to start branding yourself, making yourself try and put yourself a household name, regardless of what you're doing. But you gotta brand yourself and you gotta make what you're doing appealing. You know what I'm saying? So that's I feel like really in every market. If you ain't really got a brand to it, it's like it's no place for you here.
Nope at all, man.
Like it's everything. Branding go down to like, and it's small things you can do like websites. Like, and that's where you can get the bundle with that $25 bundle. You can get on the website.
That is a slick way to put that in there.
Real smooth.
What's the website?
D1CMG.com.
Hey yo, my man's got them segues over here.
Shameless plug.
Look, he ready. He ready.
I mean,
but I feel like that's everything though. Like you gotta put yourself out there where people can find you, and then when they find you, it gotta be something good to look at when they do find you. There's people branding themselves off Instagram, man.
What do you think is like one of the most important branded aspects being an artist?
As an artist, social presence. That'll help with your branding because they get to see you live.
Now, are you like when you say social presence? Are you just saying that for social media, or do you believe like if you're an artist, you should be out at events? Really being present.
Social, like talking everything as a whole. Like it's not even just saying social presence is here. Period. Like when you even outside, just walk past somebody. How you doing? If they looked at you long enough, how you doing? And you introduce yourself as what you are. I'm Slitta, woo woo. And it can go farther than that if you let it. But social presence is everything. Like that's how you gonna start branding yourself. You gotta be here because like even when you go to these shows now, you be like, who is that? If dude just there icy, got all his jewelry on, he just standing there. Now that's he branding himself right. That's a part of branding. Now I'm gonna remember him. Somebody might remember homie, or you feel me? One of the females might be on him now. Follow, go see what's to his Instagram. Yeah. Let me see what kind of car he drive. Let me find out if it's real. That's branding. Like you got people into you already. You know what I'm saying? Yep. It's all parts of this. Like you can just play your card.
Do you feel like it's hard to network, or do you have problems networking?
I was gonna ask that too.
Nah, I don't really have problems with networking. I got problems with making myself find new ways to network with people. Like when say if you see I'm talking about Instagram, I'm heavy on that right now, but it's gonna be it's other ways to you know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm just right here, right? Let me figure this out right now, then I get to
the next.
But it's a lot. I feel like it's different ways to do this, so you should be able to, maneuver through this. Yeah,
I like that. So you know what? Let's talk about your project real quick. So what was what was your concept behind Pink and Red?
That's what I was.
It was like it started off supposed to been a Valentine's Day album, and I missed like 2 Valentine's Day, and then it's like I made when we dropped that was like August, I think. We dropped in August. I just said forget it. I don't care if we ain't doing Valentine's. We're just gonna do the album. I did all the songs, and then I got the label there. They just broke down the songs, but I just was really the whole concept was just to stay in the Valentine's Day type mode. But it's me. Like I wasn't trying to give you no Chris Brown, no Trey songs. I was trying to give you just me on giving women the music that I feel like they don't get no more. Like Trey Songz ain't dropping CDs, no, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think Chris Brown still making us wait because he gave us all them songs on the last.
Okay, right. He dropped 56 songs on that song.
That album still cracked.
Yeah,
so it's like he's like, I ain't doing nothing else. So we gotta wait till these 40 songs get old.
How do you feel about like that R&B and rap crossover?
I like it though. I really like it because it opened up the door for artists like me who like. I'm not an R&B artist, but I did an R&B album.
Do you feel like that's like a genre in itself? That like R&B, like rap crossover?
Yeah, it's starting to be, especially NBA YoungBoy making it like
with the auto tune and all that.
Yeah, and it's like they just putting like pitch correct on him, so that's fake his voice.
Speaking of NBA YoungBoy, I'm sorry, this just popped in my brain. So I was listening to one of his songs because he's not an artist I listen to very often. And he said something about they mad because I gave her herpes or something like that. So how do you feel about like transparency in your music? I know that's like a wild segue, but I'm like,
but he was honest.
You know what I'm saying? Like I understand as an artist you want to be transparent, but it's like, damn, do you get to a point where like, okay, that's a little too much info. So like, how do you feel about like being transparent in your music? Like, what's too far? Like, what's too much to be in your music?
I don't know what's too much. It's like. That's him. He probably just gave us too much of him that time. Like, we weren't ready.
But you gotta think about that's a part of branding. Like you're talking about that song. A lot of people haven't heard that song, so now they listen to that
I'm
song.
like, what he?
Hey, I don't know the name
it was
of
a
the song,
rumor. It was a rumor, but he put it out in a song. So now it's like people going to listen to that song just for that.
Wow. Do you see yourself going that far in the song? Like I'm straight
that's
on
my
that.
business. Dang, if that was what was going on, that's your business, and for whoever you know what I'm saying, involved with in that nature. But it's like, I don't know. He young though. You gotta still know that though. He young with a lot of money, man. Like
he's very young.
He's young, man. These kids, man. If you think some of these kids was born 2000.
Yeah. But for real, like,
they 18.
Like, you think about like, dang,
they
18.
Yeah, exactly.
10 years old, running around, turning up still.
Man.
Being a little bad. He was just born, shorty.
Right. I never even really thought about it until you just said it. That is true. That a lot of the people, a lot of artists nowadays are super young.
They young.
Yeah, the millennials are really here.
Man.
They real
I didn't
life.
know what that was until my homie like, gee, the 2000 babies.
Millennials.
I'm like, that.
And
They not old enough for us to be talking about. Boy, they could be they 18 right now. Last year they was 17. No, you right.
They was older.
Some kids.
Now,
baby.
When we were off air, I was talking to you about your your project, Pink and Red, and I was telling you, in my perspective, I love the way you formatted it.
Right.
You put all of the slow tempo songs. Well, I'm just say R&B songs first, and then you brought the rapping.
Right.
And what made you do that? Because nowadays, a lot of, for instance, Drake did an A side, A and B side. He started off fast, went slow. Wayne started off fast, went slow. You did the complete opposite, which I love, and you did slow, fast. So what made you do that?
The label, I wasn't even thinking that. I was on some. See, the CD was never supposed to be like that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it was Mogul and Quarters. Like, I put them over the selection of songs, so I knew they gonna go back and forth with each other about stuff. So I like just the conversations, just to hear about what the conversation the song will bring, and they always bring the conversation I like to hear. So I put them over like picking up the final songs, and they just came up with that. They came up with, we gonna slow him down first, so we gonna have a pink side and a red side. That was the original,
and that's what it was. We got pink side, red side,
right? And they did it like that, and it was dope. It came out dope. I really don't really got no say so with that. I really didn't like it at first.
What?
Nah, I didn't.
I mean, why
it's
not?
It's just the flow of traffic, man. I was trying to turn up because like they cool. Everybody cool when you ain't got to go up there and perform these. It's cool. You ain't got to go up there and sing your heart out every night. Like Keisha Cole, voice scratchy and stuff like.
Hey,
Oh
but what I could say though is, like you said, it was for the ladies,
Right.
and for a first time listener, R&B right now is, I'm not gonna say it's at a decline, but
it's a lost art.
it's exactly.
important.
And with you starting things off with R&B, it catches attention. It's like, oh, you sing like I thought you just sung.
Especially for the ladies, like I'm sick of hearing rap. So by starting off like that, it's gonna keep my attention.
It got my attention. I'm like, damn, hold up. I'm like, he got the do-rag on, like, hold on. He over here hitting notes.
Yeah, I was trying, and man, I was pushing that out. I felt like she was singing that hard out there. Put it out, man. Filming it every time. Like, man, it's hard, but it was like everything came out glass, everything.
Yeah, I like it.
From 1 to 10.
Like I said, it's a solid project. For those listening, make sure y'all go search that thing on Apple Music, Spotify.
I just downloaded that thing.
On the real, pink and red. Look up Slitta, Slitta. He will pop up. I'm trying to tell y'all that it's gonna catch you off guard, and that's a good thing. So that's actually, before we get into your single, give out your shout outs, let people know where they can find you, and again, throw that plug out there for that album again.
You know that I'm gonna shout it. I don't really got no shout outs right now. Who is some shout outs? I'm gonna shout out the label D1CMG. That's the most, and D1CMG.com, where you can go get that ticket package at. You know what I'm talking about? And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter _Slitta. We gonna get into this next record. What's this?
We got Vivica Fox, man.
Vivica Fox.
What made you name the track?
Rich New Cougar Thought.
Okay.
Vivica Fox.
Look. I can hang with Slitta. We could be cougar hunters. You know what I mean? That's what I be on.
On which? I can't even look. You gonna give me a
You
trouble?
not a cougar. You old
Man,
now.
you cool. You get
still
you a
get
cougar.
cougar.
Cause you ain't gotta really do. You just know how to take care of your cougar, and then she gonna be
Right there.
Right there.
sliding that little money under that.
Like my dad
Slide
said.
that money on that.
My dad said.
that nightstand right there, baby.
Hey, my dad said.
Pop me 100, baby.
My dad said you get a vet, you get a check.
Hey, on the real, you gonna eat good too.
He said your
They
youth
gonna
ain't
keep you
free.
fed.
Your youth ain't free.
Man.
Man, let that lady take care of you and your lady, man.
On the real, they give me a sugar mama around this
Real.
month.
I had one cougar at one time paying for train tickets from Carbondale for the city.
Oh, you straight.
That's
I
my
got
sister.
train tickets.
Look, that's my sister. That's my sister.
That's probably what you put in your phone too. Under the
Jones
slick
ain't
act.
shit. Y'all funny.
But again,
That's my
man,
sister.
introduce your single one time, and yeah.
You're going. This track right here is Vivica Fox. It's produced by me, performed by me.
Written by him.
All
Written
that
by me. Yeah, we ain't doing that Drake stuff.
Look.
Yeah.
He got the background vocals, front vocals.
gunshots.
He pew.
You feel me? You ain't gonna find no other writers on his joints. You feel me? He ain't got like 25 other writers for one song.
You heard me.
You feel? We gonna get into Vivica Fox by Slitta right here on Illinois via Logic Radio. We'll be right back at you.
Rich, no cougar thought, Vivica Fox. Turned the trap spot into IHOP. Old lady cross the street, gon' call the cops. Bought some new Glocks, like fuck the odds.